Hello folks, the Celtic Nerd here bringing you another nerdy video. Your eyes do not deceive you. We are redoing a mission from Dragon Age The Veilguard. Now, this mission that we're redoing is not so that we can undo what I've done in the past. Like, if I was planning on doing that, I would not have recorded all the videos where I've recruited the necromancer and, done a whole bunch of other things. I would not have done them if I intended to go back and change my decisions. No, what we're actually are doing is I'm doing a little experiment to see if Minrathous will be as devastated as it is shown if we tackle it while having, and I repeat, maxed allied strength. I'm at to doing a bunch of grinding using the, I believe, famous jar room. I don't know, glitch, exploit, bug, whatever you want to call it. I collected a bunch of materials. I sold those materials off to the Shadow Dragons. They are at 3,200 allied strength. It is maxed out. Now, we do know that by us not saving it, it's going to take about a 250 penalty, obviously, upon this mission. But the question is, does allied strength play into this first decision, or is this first decision completely locked in at how bad it's going to be for them? We already know it's going to be very devastating to the Shadow Dragons, but the question is, can we lessen the blow by the time we get to this point?
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy, and the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
Now, if I can, I will show you that I have maxed allied strength.
What's wrong?
So here we go. The big news about the two dragons attack.
Treviso and Minrathous are both under attack.
Blighted dragons. 2 of them. 1 for each city.
Damn it. So the dragon at Demeter's Crossing wasn't the only one.
You got back just in time.
Then grab your gear and let's go.
Go where? We cannot be in 2 places at once. Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. My people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathous to burn?
Nev.
The Shadow Dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne. And hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
Now, that is a very that is a devastating thing.
If we decide to...
Damn it! There's no time! I need to go home. I need to be in Minrathous.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
Okay, so yeah,
What's our move, Rook?
Now, we are going to help Treviso, folks. As I said, we're going to be doing that. Now, again, though, we have maxed out the Shadow Dragons to 3,200. Again, I will attempt to open up the map. Once we're past this cutscene, I will attempt to open up the map and show that. Now, I do want to just reiterate my explanation on why I did what I did. With Minrathous, they have standing military. They have their big palace that at the very start of the game we saw could rain down arcane barrages. And it's not like their military is, mundane. Like, they have like just, swords, spears, bows, crossbows. Okay, maybe not crossbows, given Varric's Bianca is very unique. But the point is, it's not like they just have mundane weapons. This is a city that is steeped in magic, where magic is completely legal. Blood magic is even done behind closed doors. It's outlawed, but it's done behind closed doors. So chances are they have chances are this military would have magical weapons. Now, dragons, especially a blighted dragon that's being controlled by basically an eldritch god. Okay, yeah, that's something that they would struggle against. But the point is, I made my decision believing that Minrathos can handle itself. It would take the lesser hit, whereas Treviso is only protected in terms against other locations based on the reputation of the Assassin's Guild that runs it. They have no army. There is no standing army. And again, as he said, because there are so many canals and rivers, because again it's based on Venice, well, the architecture is semi-based on Venice. If the blight gets into if there's too much blight and it gets into the river, oh my fucking god, the amount of people who will die to the blight. Remember, we saw a similar situation in Dragon Age Inquisition, where someone flooded a town trying to get rid of like the blight and whatnot, and that blight then contaminated the water. So we saw that what would happen in that case. So yeah, it is best for us to help Treviso to protect from blight poison. The blight poisoning will be hard to get rid of. That will be a long-term corruption that will be hard to get rid of, and it will so many people will die. Whereas with Minrathos, even if the Venatori do succeed still in their coup, and the city gets blight, at least the blight can eventually be purged from the buildings. Again, we see it in action. We can get rid of the blight. But we can get rid of it from the buildings. We can even just burn down the buildings and burn the blight away. Harder to do that in fucking water. Just again, compare it to Treviso. But the Venatori can eventually be dealt with. We can eventually get rid of the Venatori government that takes over. So, Minrathos, a lot of the issues that take place there are short-term problems. If we defeat the Elder Gods, we can easily fix them. The problem with Treviso is if the blight gets into the water and contaminates it and grows and festers in the water, that would be something way harder to get rid of unless we somehow drain all the rivers and whatnot and dealt with it that way. So yeah, very hard to deal with. So we're going to help Treviso's, and again, we're going to maintain
We
what
helped
I
Lucanus
did
in Treviso. We
in the
have
previous
to trust that the Shadow
attempt.
Dragons can take care of things in Minrathous. That said, 2 of you should join Nev there. See if you can help. And we'll head to Treviso.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, alright?
Dog is still acting up for some reason. Alright, so let's see, we have to bring Lucanus. So we are going to bring him because we can detonate, I can set up the weekend for him to detonate. Oh my god, hold on folks, I really need to deal with my dog real quick. Okay folks, sorry about that. Well, don't know why I'm saying sorry, because as per usual I paused the recording, so for you guys it appears that no time has passed. Okay, so yeah, we have our tank and we have a damage dealer. Alright. Oh my god, he's still fucking low.
Listen, the dragon! The Antam brought it here somehow.
They're fighting crows.
Alright, so if we open up the map, the world map, let's see here. So as you can see there folks, look, there we go. Shadow Dragon Strength, 3,200. Now, as you can see, we get 150 from having the merchant at rank 3, and we get another 3,146 from the valuables and quests that we did. Now, as you can see though, that's more than 3,200, so there it is hard capped. We could not go beyond 3,200, so we'll see if that plays into
And saying
the
the
whole
dragon will
situation.
break our meaningless.
Oh my god, folks, hold on again. I need to really sort out what the fuck's going on with my dog. Okay.
Resistance.
Bastards!
Alright, so here we are.
It's worse than I thought. How do we fight this?
Oh yeah, I leveled up. Darwin got a new +5 sword, so yeah, we're also gonna. Ooh. Plays burning versus darkspawn. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. It's the shield that applies taunt. Alright, and battle cry is the ability that taunts people, so we are going to upgrade that. So here goes.
Let's find your crow friend. Then maybe.
Please. Someone has to stop it.
We can't break that down, but we can cross this beam for some reason.
Kill that dragon. Treviso can't take much more.
Over here!
It's Taya from the Crows.
Rook, you're just in time. Where the dragon attacks, the Antam soon follow.
It is strong and fast. You must get its attention, then lure it onto the ground.
We'll figure out a way.
Drop your courage. We will need it.
Okay. So yeah, this is a fairly short quest, folks.
On the job.
Believe it or not. It's all just fighting the dragon, pretty much. Okay, I can't. There's no really destructible. So, folks, I'm just trying to make sure I get some. Bye-bye. We've through the blasts. We don't have our ultimate, which we're probably going to need. There we go. And here is the Elven God.
Mortal confusion. Yet this city offers nothing better than a pawn of the Dread Wolf.
Gillenane!
Your hatred could not stand against us ages past. He will not help you now. Give us the Dread Wolf's dagger.
Come get it!
Retrieve the knife and whatever else remains of these mortals.
Funny enough, folks, we actually got to see what she looks like in the past memory. I actually forgot about that. She looked relatively normal back then. But like, oh my god, the twisted visage of her dance. Okay, you know what? We need you to fucking tank it. Tank it. Okay, he's way out of my range. Okay. Fuck, he is resistant to ice. Okay. Let's see. Applies knockdown to enemies in the area. I have no idea if that's going to actually work. So let's give it a try. Actually, no, his stagger. Let's boost his stagger. Deals high staggered. Okay, so we see that his backlights are weak. Holy shit, he was on half of even if he gets tanked, he will target. That's not fun. So yeah, Lucanus is going to definitely be
Ready again.
He's almost. Staggered. We got staggered. And it's best that we don't immediately trigger it. Like in other times. Okay, we actually cannot do a special attack. Interesting. Where's he going? Oh, he's done.
It's going!
That was a close one.
We got down to 80%, relatively easy. Much easier than my last time I fought him.
If Gillenane hadn't called it away.
It's more important that it stopped attacking the city.
Everyone with a home that still stands will agree.
That thing was tough. It'll be hard to put down for good.
What happened to Treviso would have been worse if you hadn't arrived when you did. I cannot imagine how much worse.
Still have to help with that dragon in Minrathous.
Let's go.
So here we go, folks. We'll see how bad Minrathous is. Again, we had them maxed out. Does the strength matter? Okay, so far it looks like it doesn't matter for this decision. I think it's an end game statistic, which is a bit of a shame. But we so far it's playing out the same.
What's the situation?
Look around. I don't know where to start. Treviso's all right. Lucanus?
No, but now it's those.
Yeah, they'll pull through. I asked about Minrathous.
The Venatori had a clear shot at the palace while we faced a dragon we could barely hurt. The Viper drew it away from a safe house and took a claw to the gut as thanks. A healer could fix the wound, but the blight's already in him.
I know of magic that may slow the corruption. That'll give me some time.
This is all you. The risen gods, the blight, the dragon. Now the city's lost to the Venatori.
Rook isn't to blame. It is what it is.
Tension's a little high. You should go for now. I need to be here a while. See to things.
Okay, so unfortunately, the strength did not matter. For this decision, at the least. So it is clearly an end game decision. Sorry, it's an end. It's only for the end game. Fairly disappointing. Okay,
Blighted
so we
dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori? Maybe Solus will know something.
We did get bumped to level 21 though. That apparently that was worth a load of XP. We have our specialization. So there we go. And we just got a new necrotic ability that detonates Sundered. So check out our companions. She has 2 points. Let's see here. When healing's low, clash, healing bonus. I'm gonna go with the one that is more often gonna be used, which is that. And then we'll go with that. I could have sworn there was a perk that makes it so that it's automatic. Oh, here it is, contingency. When you have low health, replenish automatically triggers if it's not on cooldown. So there we go. Davrin. He has 2 points. Again, we're going to keep on upgrading his tanking ability. Let's see. Effective radius plus 100%. Cooldown duration minus 20%. Yeah, we want him using that as rapidly as possible. Okay. No new gear. Harding. She has 2 points again. Because we already, so yeah, we're gonna invest here, and also gives precision. When activates, also grants deflection. Yeah, okay, so we'll do that. Lucanus, 2 points. He's pretty much done here. So we will. What is his ability that detonates? Overwhelmed. Applies Sundered. What's his ability? What? That's not it, was it? I'm trying to think. What was the ability? What's the ability that he's normally has equipped? Oh, he is the one that we normally use him to apply Sundered. Okay. Alright. We'll keep building that up then. Extra damage against barriers, that is handy. Critical damage is nice. When this deals a critical hit, you gain precision. When this ability deals a critical hit, any active afflictions on the target get an additional stack and have their durations reset. That's going to be useful, especially with my build going into Necromancer. And then Nev, as you can see folks, she has now completely lost her ability to heal. She is hardened by what she saw happen to her home. But she is hardened, so therefore now her damage dealing, some of her abilities have grown stronger because of it. Now, we normally partner her up with Lucanus, so we're actually going to invest these points into her detonation ability. On a critical hit, applies frozen to target. On critical applies, yeah, we'll go with the frozen. And then this one, early winter, cooldown duration minus 15%. Detonation damage plus 25%. Iceberg on activation fires 2 additional projectiles. On detonation deals with a, oh yes, all the stagger. So there we go. She is now maxed out for damage dealing. She is no longer our healer. But luckily enough, Lucanus does have the abilities to heal. So when they're partnered up, he'll be the healer, she will be the damage dealer. And then in my usual partnership of Harding and Bellara, They both have healing. And then we have our tank, who should really be in the party with me from now on, if I'm being realistic. Let's see here. But yeah, no, folks, that's the. We're going to take a look now at the Shadow Dragon's current standing. So world map. Okay, they're still at 3-star. Okay, so their strength is still excellent. They're at 3,046 out of 3,200. So luckily enough, our 150 from ranking up the merchant has sort of dulled the hit that they took. So I might there might not be any videos after this one for a little bit. I don't know if I have enough footage. Actually, let's see here, folks. I'm going to check my Dragon Age folder right now to see if I have enough footages to upload. Okay, no, I do not. I don't believe so. I believe I've already uploaded those videos. Let me just quickly check my YouTube. If they are already uploaded, then there will be a small delay in me uploading any more Dragon Age videos, folks, because I might actually just use this as my new save for... Oh no, wait. Oh, never mind, folks. My videos are scheduled to go live on the 1st of October as of this recording, so this video will not go live until let's see, the 8th. So on the 8th of October you'll see this video. Hopefully by the time that you guys see this video, I'll have other videos uploaded on the 8th as well. If not, there's probably won't be that much of a delay as I catch this save up to where I was in my previous save. In either case, folks, I'm the Celtic Nerd signing out. One name, one sky.